Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a little walkthrough of my bullet journal for you. This bullet journal is primarily for work sort of stuff, or pretty much anything to do with YouTube, my blog, social media things, yeah, anything like that I put in here. My Erin Condren Life Planner, which I do actually have on me, and it is here. This is where I put all of my personal things that I need to do on a day-to-day basis. So that all goes in my Erin Condren, and my work stuff goes in here. We're going to open it up. I'm not going to show you the first page because that's just my contact stuff. We have blank space here, and then I have my index. So this is just where I obviously put page numbers down and then the name of whatever it is that can be found on that page. So that's the index, and then I have my key here. Okay, so I should talk to you about these little sticky notes. I did sort of decide a while ago that I would highlight certain things that are in particular, I guess, topics. So for example, the previous month, in case I wanted to flick back and look at the previous month, all my logs, current, future log, different quarters, and anything that's of note, but I actually haven't been using them. I put them in when I first started using these. As you can see, there's a whole bunch here, but I haven't really been using them since. So I think what I will do is just take them out and only put just some little sticky page flags to indicate things that I go to often, which is the yearly calendar. I visit this page fairly frequently. My video log, just ignore the working log. I kind of stopped filling that out because I originally created it because I was going to be making and selling weavings on Etsy, but I decided I didn't really want to do that anymore. Moving along, this is my analytics tracker, and this is where I track all of the analytics related to YouTube, my blog, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Google+. I do want to put another little page flag up here because this I need to go to fairly, well, monthly, but it'd certainly be nice to just be able to flick to it very easily. I have a mission statement and a mind map here, which I haven't filled in yet. I really should do that, obviously. It's been here since February. I need to get onto it. Okay, so I also have business development timeline, so just different things that have happened, like when I got my bullet journal, when I got my website hosting, when I finished my blog design, etc. Then I have a general schedule for my videos, a blog schedule, which I never really follow, and a shop schedule, which, as I mentioned before, I'm not doing the weavings on Etsy, so it's blank. Okay, I constantly flick to this spread here because this is where I list down all of the videos that I upload to YouTube. So this is everything I've done since February, and so I always need to go there. So this definitely needs a page flag, as does the blog list as well. Okay, over here I will be blurring some things out because this is where I list bills for web hosting, anything to do with that. Then I also have like a wish list of things that I want for my worky type stuff, so YouTube, blog, website, whatever. That goes there. The next two pages I'm not going to show you because they're more expenses and like income stuff. Over here I have goals. We have YouTube goals for the year, business goals, weaving goals, other goals. Don't really need other goals because that's more personal stuff, which I would probably put into my Erin Condren planner. 2016 favorite moments. I do have some favorite moments from this year. I just haven't put them in yet. This is terrible. Like, I set up my bullet journal, got it all lovely, and then I just forget to put things down. It's terrible. I like to break the year up into different quarters. I like to put down some objectives, just anything to do with what I plan to do for the next 3 months, really. And then things like accomplishments. So accomplishments for each month. This was what I was using for my future log when I first started my bullet journal. And then I had like a brain dump kind of area there, which I didn't use much of. So what I would probably do is rule a line there and then just use this page for random notes or what have you. Okay, so this is the February log, very kind of traditional style. The numbers and initial for the weekdays along there and everything that's happening. Tasks and then goals. So tasks and goals for February. And then I have the review page, which you guys have seen this before in previous bullet journal videos. I always have a review for the month. In February, I also tried to do some tracking. So things like waking up by 7, yoga, meditating, drinking water, kitty litter. And while I found it interesting to do, I didn't really find it all that useful. And then I ended up just kind of forgetting to fill it in every day. And then you have to think back, okay, did I do that yesterday? Did I not? I think I only did it maybe February, possibly March. I can't remember. So this is a couple of, well, the first 2 days that I put in my bullet journal. This style here is like Cara from Boho Berry. This is kind of what she used to do, or what I've seen her do in her bullet journal. So like a time kind of log of when you are doing certain things throughout the day. I didn't end up sticking with this for very long because I didn't find it useful for me personally, but yeah. Over here I have a BUJO brainstorm. This was what I did when I first started my bullet journal and was thinking about what I wanted to use it for and everything. And over here I have February time log. Some more daily logs. Recipe for a successful day. I really love this because it's really nice to look back every now and then and go through everything that I know tends to make my day that much better. Something that just lifts the day and makes everything feel like just a more successful day. So waking up early, for example, you know, reading while I eat breakfast instead of looking at my phone or whatever, doing some yoga, meditating. Having a quiet morning and having time to wake up in the morning is really great for me. Some more dailies. This was some designs that I kind of wanted to do for some weavings, so I may still do them. I'm just not sure if I will sell them. Over this page I was just playing around with some different dailies, like headed designs and stuff. Didn't really like any of those. Except for the arrow, I like that, but yeah, haven't really used any of that again. This is from an article that I read, 33 Habits of Highly Creative People. So I noted down all of those different habits and put it on this little spread here. So that I like to flick back to every now and then and just have a little perusal to give me some inspiration. A different daily style this time with the day and date up the side, some arrows. And over here I've just noted down some different header styles that I kind of liked. Usually a lot of this is pulled from inspiration from Pinterest, Instagram, yeah, wherever I see anything online that I like, or if something inspires me in nature or from a magazine or whatever, I will note it down here or in one of the many other pages that I use for the same purpose. Okay, now we have my March time log over here. The March 2016 log and tasks and goals. I did start also crossing the days off, which I quite like doing because then it's like, no, I've done that, and I can just glance at what's left. I did track for March, that's right, and as you can see, I did not fill it in. So this was not repeated again in April. Okie dokie. More dailies, and this is a style that I used for quite a while and really, really liked. I like the colour. I think that's nice to just have, oh, my pages, my white background's coming unstuck from the table. Okay, anyway, so this was a style I really enjoyed using. I like the pops of colour, that's really cool to me. I really enjoy those a lot. And I also like having a line between the different days because that's just like a solid, that was that day, this is today, etc. So yeah, I like that. The weather stuff, I actually did find that quite useful, putting the weather down there. I mean, I can check it on my phone and that's no problem, and I'm probably more likely to do that because I'm just used to doing that, but I think it kind of makes a nice little added thing. Like if you compare those ones to this looks prettier. Anyway, a more black and white sort of style. I quite like this though. I think that's nice. This is obviously more dailies, just a, you know, much simpler form. Still a little pop of colour, which is nice. Some notes about videos and blog posts and things. Now, I think on this page, I just wanted to start a new spread, a new like double spread for a new quarter. So I put those stickers there. These are from Erin Condren. They got sent to me with one of my planners. Yeah. Oh, and just a little tip. Over the page, I had put a header down that I think I must have misspelled something on or whatever. So I just used some washi tape to go over that. But I used like 3 layers of washi tape because you could still see everything through one layer. Yeah. And again, you can see there's some little headers and embellishments and things down here. So I do that. If I have space on a page, I don't want to waste it. I want to use it. So I'll often just flip back and, yeah, put like doodles down and stuff. And then next to the page number, I will also write the other page numbers that you can find the same sort of thing on. This is how I styled the second quarter, so from April until June. The future log, I don't know what I was doing there, but I kind of messed up, so I had to go with it, and it wasn't something I was super keen on. And then random notes there. April, tasks and goals, and the future log over here. April review, which I didn't actually fully complete. And April time log, and then we go into April. So this is when I started doing like a weekly kind of header thing. I quite like this. It's just sort of decorative and pretty, and if I feel like I'm likely to be able to fit an entire week on just 2 pages, then I will probably do like June week 1 or whatever. Some really scraggly looking dailies there. Hand lettering practice. And again, more headers and embellishments and things over here. Calligraphy wish list. This is a bunch of like personal stuff, so I will probably blur that out because it's kind of like a journal type thing. April. That looks terrible. Sticker ideas for the stickers that I make for my Erin Condren planner. Blank page that I need to use up. April week 4. So this is another example of having like a week header, but in a compact form, which is nice. And I've also put down goals for the week as well. Now we're into May. So this is the monthly log for May. Tasks and goals. So, you know, the same thing that I always do every month, basically. May review and May time log. I actually really liked the style of these headers. Like, they're super pretty. I might have to use them again. May week 1, goals again, and then I've just got each day, and then I went back to my old faithful style. Blog notes and to-dos. It's kind of a running list that I'm just adding to every now and then whenever I think of something that I want to do. It's more like a behind the scenes type of list, so anything that needs to happen behind the scenes. Daily logs are getting messy the busier I get. I think this was the first time that I did a bullet journal video, and this is the one that I did in that video. May, week 4, work goals, blog, YouTube, and the days of the week. I still really love this. I think this is probably one of my favorite spreads. May week 5, this was a fail. this was what I was going to do. I think I was going to make another video with this, and it just failed so tremendously that I left it and did a new one over there. So, yes. Okay, now into June. I haven't crossed out the June days, but that's okay. So yeah, monthly log, tasks and goals. The June review, which I haven't really filled out at all, and the time log, which I didn't use at all either. So I haven't included a time log for this month. June week 1, did this, not fond. I don't know, I mean it's okay, but maybe not with this stuff. Expense tracker, which I have put on YouTube, I will link to that video. And I like this style. Like, I still really like how that looks. Okie dokie. Over here is my YouTube subscribers goal. So I have a goal this year to get to 200 subscribers. I've been plugging away, making little YouTube videos every now and then for a while. And this year I've been really consistent with uploading every week, just about. I have missed a few weeks here and there, but pretty much every week I'm uploading. And slowly seeing my subscriber count rise, which is really cool because I make videos primarily for myself because I enjoy making them, and it's just kind of a really cool creative outlet for me. But it's really nice as well to know that other people watch my videos and want to click the subscribe button so that they get notified when I upload again. Like that's really cool because it makes me feel like I can make something that might give other people a little bit of joy or information, something that's helpful, a little bit of inspiration, or I don't know, just yeah, anything like that. That's really cool. So anyway, the 200 subscriber goal is there. Did some more expenses stuff, but haven't really didn't end up filling that out. Really boring, half-hearted daily logs again. And now we're into July, so this month, which is really pretty. And while I'm here, actually, I need my pen so that I can cross out some days, because it's currently Wednesday, and I forgot to write that in, but I am filming. So yeah, and this was my last video as well, so go and click on the link that I will put here somewhere, and you can go and see that video and see how I did all of this. The review page, which obviously I haven't filled in yet, and then so far my daily logs. So now we have reached the end of my bullet journal thus far. I don't have anything else in here. This is how I use my bullet journal. I do want to experiment with different things, different ideas, different uses, different kinds of lists and stuff that I might want to keep track of in here. So I'm going to be thinking a little bit about that, and I will probably share that with you at some point in the future. This is my bullet journal. It's pink. I should let you know that actually when I ordered the bullet journal, I originally wanted teal because that's one of my favorite colors, and it looks very almost turquoisey. So I wanted turquoise or teal, but they didn't have any in stock. They had pink. So I just went with pink. It's very bright. I don't lose it. It's not my favorite color, but it's also not the worst color in the world, and yeah, it's okay. And I also do have one of the little pen holder things that you pop into here. And I don't really keep anything in the back. It's just got the labels in it that come with the journal. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough of my bullet journal and everything that I use it for at the moment. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to hear more. I was wondering actually if you do have a bullet journal. One, I was wondering what kind of book or journal do you use? It's a Leuchtturm, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. I have a Leuchtturm one with the dot grid system, so it's these dots in a grid instead of solid lines in a grid, but I would really like to know what you use. And also, if you have the official bullet journal Leuchtturm planner, I would love to know what you think of that as well. So if you have an Instagram or a website or something that you share pages on from that, that would be really cool if you could like link me down below, because I would really, really love to see. I do really love this journal a lot, and I can totally see myself buying it again, but I'm always interested to know if there are other alternative options out there. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you again really soon. Bye!